Raindrops tapped lightly on the tent, their rhythm soft and steady. A cup of coffee waiting to be cradled in my hands. No alarm, no emails. The hush of morning, the sound of water greeting the earth. Subscribers, thank you for keeping the conversation going. And if this is your first time at Chats with Petal, get ready to ponder, heal, and dream. Packing a van is a love language. Each item placed not just for function but for flow. A blanket here, a cooler there, and just enough space left for peace. And we've arrived at a feeling. Wait, hold that thought. Let nature speak first. Mountains stretch their arms. Back to arrival. We're unpacking now. Camp chairs, pillows, essentials, items shuffle from van to tent like cast members stepping on stage. The rhythm of preparation is its own kind of peace. Here's Rod rolling in the coolers, my mobile refrigerator. Camping should still feel like luxury in its own rugged way. With a Rubbermaid container, my kitchen cupboards tucked inside, everything I need to cook with care and soul. The tribe arrives, familiar faces, the warmth of a community, laughter bouncing like stones over a lake. Camping with others who love it too is rare and rich. The tent is tiny, but it's holy ground for rest. It doesn't boast space or luxury, but it holds something better, peace. The tent isn't a room for lounging or scrolling. Simple beds, comfortable enough to pass the nighttime hours. We spend our waking hours outside, under open skies, not boxed in by drywall or screens. In here, we rest, pull back our draperies to tell jokes at night and play with flashlights. Our beds in a bag, getting ready to cushion our heads, filled with dreams of birds and lapping lake water, roll out like soft invitations to unwind, to exhale. It's a reminder to pause, to surrender to quiet. Everything's in place, and when the calypso music hits, something takes over. You hum, you move, you sway. You can take the Trini out of Trinidad, but not Trinidad out of the Trini. And really, why would you want to? My serenity is expressed through dancing and humming it up for the camera a bit. We walk the campgrounds, mapping space with our steps, trying to decipher the sounds of birds. I freeze, my arm extended, branches arching in sync, geometry, poetry, symmetry. We walk toward the lake, soft ripples before us, beside us. It's this serene feeling of being somewhere new, but feeling like you belong. No music but birds. I could walk these trails if they went on for infinity. I take selfies, laugh at the unsuccessful ones, post a little piece. We're unplugged but fully connected. Each step loosens something tight in the chest. Rod sits beneath a tree. He's not on his phone. He's in his thoughts, at peace. Peyton standing tall on a branch over the water, strong and light, wild and grounded. And now meals, the feast. Camping doesn't mean compromising. Fresh salad greens blend in with the scenic background. Everything seamless and in sync. Dicing apples under open sky, it doesn't tire the same. There's laughter in the breeze. The juices run sweet. The colors shine brighter when the sky is your ceiling. Nature's candy doesn't come in wrappers. It grows in orchards, drips with juice, and stains your fingers with sunshine. We eat outdoors, yes, but we eat with intention. Even emptying cans feel like a ritual, not a routine. Everything explodes with color. Protein-rich, flavor-filled, sizzling steak and eggs on a camp stove feel like tiny celebrations, not chores. Out here, every stir and sprinkle is like play, not a task. Every bite, a celebration of what grows, what heals, what fuels joy. Now, take a breath. It's humbling, really, to remember that nature doesn't need us, but it welcomes us. Everything slows here. It doesn't ask you to be productive, but to be present. This is the core of camping, not the gear, not the food, but the soft return to yourself. Camping is serenity. This is what it looks like. The sound of running water, a lullaby only the forest remembers how to sing. Green spaces stretch like open arms, cradling your breath, steadying your thoughts. Camping invites you to trade noise for stillness and find your reflection in a ripple. Even my car is relaxed, with real flowers posing for a peace portrait. Coffee again in front of a smoking fire, steam from the cup, smoke from the coals, nature's slow exhale. Serenity looks good on me. The journey home begins, now the tent. I look at Rod, then at the bag. Do you really think it'll fit? Spoiler alert, it does. Rod and I team up. We fold, we press, we nudge, we laugh. That's the thing about shared tasks. They build quiet trust. It's not just about the work, it's about knowing you're not alone in it. Even in something as mundane as packing a tent, there's magic. And we do it together. That's what partnership is. It's not just the big stuff. It's the little wins. Folding tents, zip ties, lifting heavy bags. The best way to reconnect is just to do something useful together sometimes. Talk less, do more, smile while you do it. And as a couple, you need these tiny reminders that you're good together, good for each other, and that you're a team. And then I fall, yes, in slow motion. Yes, it was hilarious. And yes, I got back up like a champ. We laughed and kept folding. And we got our simple job done together, quickly and perfectly. The final touch, pull away the tarp which separated us from the coolness of the moisture-taking residence in the soil. And naturally, I start with my kitchen, my cupboards, my tools, my spices, each piece placed back in the van carefully, lovingly. And as I do it, I'm already reminiscing the meals we shared, the laughter, the silence, the fullness. One of the most important parts of being in nature is leaving no trace. The best kind of camping is invisible when it's over. Goodbye sunrise and silence, campfire and quiet. Serenity, I'm taking you with me.